Welcome back, folks. Finally made it back on the water. Not been feeling good the last week or so. Had some kind of gnarly headache, just wouldn't leave me alone. It's still kind of hanging in there, and I just haven't been feeling good. Weather's been pretty good, but it's been a lot of really smoky. Candles trying to burn us out or something, I guess. I don't know. Screen looks weird, but I think it's supposed to be sun. But I've caught a couple of bluegill this morning so far, and I got 2 crappie. I think I figured out where the crappie might be hanging. At least a couple of them I got so far. So no big ones, but fun. So I'm just back on whatever I can catch. Oh, there was a bite, but didn't hook up. I'm not sure how many crappie are in this area. I was marking quite a few fish a few minutes ago, but they're kind of up in the area where these dead, foamy looking dead weeds are at up here on the side. They're just out from that. That's where I was catching a few. Well, where I caught them 2 so far. Let's see if I can catch any more. Got a bit of a northeast wind today. It's supposed to switch to southeast, or what it was supposed to do. There's a couple bites, but I'm not paying attention, I suppose. My head's not quite still 100% in the game. I don't know what was up with this headache deal. I don't know if it's from all the smoke or what it was, but kind of felt like a migraine, but it didn't affect, the brighter light didn't bother me, so I don't think it was that. It might have been some kind of sinus headache, or who knows. But now that we get the camera back, turn the camera on, I probably won't be able to catch a fish, so you know how it goes. Oop, there's one. As soon as we say that. I think that's a bluegill, though. But he's fighting good, though. He's a little hammer. Got the old Cast King Royal Legend Pro 1000 with the 2-pound. Oh, that's a crappie. With the 2-pound vicious mono. Yeah, there we go. There's a crop star. I love me some crappie. Hang on. They're strong too. Using the gulp minnow, of course. There we go. Dead tail down. Not a big one, but still a lot of fun. Have a good day. Thanks for playing. There he goes. Right back down to where he just came from. So I may have to drop the anchor, but that usually means a lot of issues blowing around in circles. So I might just try to pedal fight it for a minute here, and then throw an anchor down. But I see when there's marking a lot of fish, so I'm assuming there's a few more crappie in the area. There's one. That might be a bluegill. Yep. Oh, that was a little bluegill. There seems to be quite a few fish down here, so I hate getting blown around already. Battling the breeze. Nice to have the breeze because it's been pretty hot and extremely muggy, so. Oh, bite and go. I'm getting too close to where I'm fishing. I'm gonna be screwing myself up. A lot of bait fish. A lot of little minnows. Stuff like that. There. Oh man, it hit me right in the shin. Lots of little bluegill swimming around. Lots of minnows. Whatever kind of minnows they are, I'm not sure. Mud minnows, we call them up here. A lot of people call them mud minnows. Oh, there's another crappie. Yeah, right while I was just sitting with the kayak too. Oh, he came loose. pull my pants down. There's quite a few of them marking, so I might have to throw the anchor out and just kind of go downwind of my hair and cast up to them. Oh, there's one. I think it's a little bluegill though. Didn't feel the bite, I just saw my line going sideways. Yep, little bluegill. Feisty. Gulp's a little torn already. You might have to put on a different plastic that might last a little longer. Maybe a bobby garland or an itty bit. Probably one of the small bobby garlands. I think it got bit on. Maybe not. There we go. Oh, that's a better fish. At least it feels like it anyway. Looks like it. Looks like a nice crappie. Oh yeah. Hammer time. Don't get him a prop, please. There he comes. Making a loop. Oh, that's a decent one. Come here, little feller. Ah! Oh my God, quit splashing! Ought to be against the rules for you guys to splash. Ah! Just kidding, fish. Yeah, not bad. Maybe a little 9 or 10 incher, maybe 9.5. He is 10.5. Haha. All right. Ah! Oh my God! He just splashed me all up. Thank you, sir. What a guy. Get debris all over the screen. Got me all wet. Not debris, but water all over the screen. A little bit of fish slime probably. There we go. Fish on. Oh yeah, there's a good school hanging out down here. Oh yeah. Just gotta let it settle down the bottom a little bit deeper. Come here. Come here. Oh yeah, get it out your system. Tell it's pretty much the hottest summer because they ain't fighting like they normally do. Oh, there's a little feller. Have a good day. Thanks for playing. I think I'm gonna try to get my anchor set up here. Get just downwind of where they're hanging, and just kind of anchor. That way I don't have to keep trying to relocate to the same spot. Blah, blah, blah. You know. I just need to figure out a different thing to do with my net, I think. It kind of gets in my way. Tried catching some minnows at the ramp on the way in while I was sitting at the kayak, but all I could seem to catch was a few baby sunfish of some kind. I don't know if they were red ears or looked more like probably pumpkin seed but I'm not 100% sure. I've never caught a reddier that I can know of. Caught pumpkin seeds and standard northern bluegill. I think that's about the extent of my bluegilling. Get up here just a little bit. I thought there was a tree around here somewhere too, but I think that's up just a little farther. But this is just a bunch of weeds here, so if I can get right along in here. I saw them over here in the ground. They're about 10 feet over, so they're just off the edge of that weed line. So I think if I drop here, drift back just a hair and wrap our tons of bluegills. Thing ain't even on the hook halfway straight, and the bluegill are trying to beat it up pretty hard. This should put us in pretty good position to where the crappie are hanging. We'll hook this gulp in the belly or at the bottom, whatever. It's pretty beat up. Come here, you. I don't know if you guys can see that, probably not. And then we're gonna see if a crappie's gonna bite it. If not, we'll put some. We'll try another small plastic of some sort. Something that might last a little. I think something's got it. Maybe not. Yep. Oh yeah. Nice. Now the crop star. Oh, and he spit it. I seen him flash, and then he chucked it at me. So yeah, take this, human. Sucker. There's one. Oh, he came loose too. There was something just right here by the boat. Probably a bluegill. Got my little Milwaukee fan in the back today to help keep the puppy dog cool. I think she appreciates that, but alright, let's see what we got here. Fish are getting me wet. I'm gonna have to get some more Dollar General. People sell their bags on bait bags. I just go to the dollar store and get a pencil bag. Works just fine. Probably don't last as long as some of the other stuff does, but for my budget, they work great. I've been using these probably a couple years now. Ooh, crappie magnet. Got some of the fishing more minnows. I got all kinds of little teeny stuff and ice fishing stuff and more ice fishing stuff. You guys can see all that stuff in there. That's just one. I got a bunch of these bags under the seat. I'll do a little kayak walkthrough one day and show you my kayak setup. It's nothing special, but it's what I can afford, and it works good for me. I might try fishing more minnow. Euro tackle. What's this? What's this color? No idea. Oh, it's the bluegill. Let's try one of these little fellers. They work pretty good. They're nice fishing. I haven't caught a whole lot of fish on them, but they work. The bee vibe I like a lot. I got some of them in here somewhere. I got some purple ones right there. I need to get a few more of those eventually, but not in the budget. I wanted to try some this year, so I bought a pack. They work good. I like them. Let's see if we can catch anything on a fishing minnow. Let me put my glasses on so I can see what the heck I'm doing, folks. Where's the seam? Hard to find the seam on these little suckers. Just like that. Little fishing minnow. Get my glasses off, my sunnies back on, and there's a bluegill down there. He wants to bite it and everything else. Hi, Eddie Boober, getting some water. I'm going to try to catch me another crap star. See if they'll bite the fishing minnow. Yep, they will. Nice. Oh, yes! Crop stars are so fun! I never used to fish for crappie until a few years ago. I kind of got into fishing for crappie. Not the best at it, that's for sure. Just stay out of my anchor rope, buddy. Oh yeah, it's a nice one. Not huge, probably about the same we've been getting. 10, 11 inches maybe. Oh. Come here, handsome little fisher. Ah! I like to throw the water at you, that's for sure. He's a heavy guy. We'll throw him on the bumper. Ah! Oh man, it's so hard to hang on to with my dead thumb. But he's 10 3/4. Not bad. There he goes. First cast on the fishing minnow. Bam. But I think they'll probably bite anything right about now. I think they're just hungry. Oh, the wind's dying down. Now it'll get extra hot. I got a little twist in my line going on here. I'm sure I cast it far enough that time. There we go. You just gotta watch your line, and you see all of a sudden you see your line start going off to one side or the other normally, or it tightens up. Yep. Didn't even feel it, didn't see it. I don't know. Sometimes they don't thump it very hard, but they thump it. Sometimes you can't even feel it. They just suck it in and they're like, oh, fish on. Nice. That's another good one. These would be all great eating fish. I don't like to fling them with the 2-pound. I hate breaking them off. I'd rather just grab the net. Oh, he's hooked in the bottom lip. Come here, you. Oh, that's a nice one. Hey, they're 10.5. Sunlight on him. There he goes. That's my kind of fishing. Once you find them, you can sit on them and just have a good time. Just gotta cast a little above them. Let that little jig head with the little plastics sink down to them, and wada bam. Oh, I think I got one because it stopped. Yep, the line went slack on the fall. Guess that's another way you can know they're there. Excuse me. The line, he likes to pull some drag. If your line goes slack, set the hook. Excuse me. I got me a yoo-hoo this morning. Trying to cut back on my Mountain Dew. It's a nice one. Ooh, he's 11.5. Nice. That's a good fish. Let me see if I can grab a little picture with this guy real quick. As long as he doesn't flip-flop away. Have a good day, big boy, big girl, whatever you are. I enjoyed the fight. Good stuff. Yeah, for a $10 bump board, that thing's pretty nice. I think I'm gonna pause my graph. Save a little power. Don't really need it when we're sitting in one spot. It's like every cast, pretty much. Just let it, throw it out there, let it sink down, and wait for it to go slack or take it went slack. Oh, there was nothing that time. That didn't work. Whoa, you guys are looking at the sky. Reach for the sky. There we go. Let it sink a little farther after I whiffed on the air. And one bit it. Nice. Decent little crappie, good eater. Not sure if the lens is all wet or not, but let me see if I can just give her a wipe here. Wipe my screen. I keep grabbing it with wet fingers, and the thing I like about this chest strap is I lean forward and the camera wants to lean forward. So I don't know if I gotta tighten up these. I think I gotta probably tighten up my upper straps a little bit. Got water all over my glasses. This thing is just wrapped around the rod too. There we go. Alright, let's try that again. That was fun. I love it. They crappie are a riot. They're so much fun. There we go. I think he had it longer than I knew he had it, but they're not hitting it hard. I'm glad this thing's got such a wide angle lens on this camera, because it picks up a pretty wide view. Plus it doesn't roll. I got the screen locked at 45 degrees, I think what it is, something like that. It won't, if you turn the camera more than 45 degrees, the screen will roll, but if you go just 45 degrees, it won't roll. You can make it maybe it's 180. I don't remember. But if you can have it set 360 too, I guess, whether it wasn't. So it won't roll at all. Nice fish. Fishing metal doing work. Shout out to my boy Murray. Not that I actually know him, but he's a pretty good fisherman. I like his bait. It works good. I'm a Euro tackle fan. I don't think I've ever had much problem catching fish in any of their stuff, really, so. Oh, there was one. I felt that bite. I think that was a bluegill. But it wasn't there when I set the hook. That one. Oh, man, I seen him roll. There comes one. Oh, it's bluegill. I can see him chasing it, but it's just bluegill up this close. The crappie are like 10 feet away. I don't know if you guys can see him, but there's just a little school of micro bluegill down here. And the crappie are just right there. I think that was a bluegill. There we go. The drag is so smooth on this Royal Legend Pro. It's such a good, yeah, I love it. It's a good reel. I ain't sponsored by nobody, of course. Okay. But I do like their gear. Yeah, that's a nicer fish. Oh yeah, he's feisty. He's pretty. Come here, my little friend. There we go. Look out. Another one there for you. Oh, this is my kind of day. I love catching fish like this. It reminds you when you were a kid and you were fishing with worms on a bobber all the time in a bluegill pond. And all you could do was shoot and knock the bluegill off your hook. Fish on. Nope. See, my line goes slack, so I figured there was something there, but there was nothing. He might have spit it before I could set it, but ooh, swing and a miss. Oh, we lost our streak. I think we lost on the cast before this too, so whatever, but it's all good. Oh, there's one. I didn't even know he was there. And he spit it. I didn't even set the hooks. I didn't even know there was a fish on there. It's crazy. One day they hit it so hard you cannot help but to hit it. Or feel it, I mean. And then other days, you don't even know they got it until it's too late. I kept twitching the rod tip, but it didn't feel like there was anything there. Sometimes they're sneaky. Getting crappie thumb already. Instead of bass thumb, I got crappie thumb. Bluegill are biting at my line. There's one. Another one I didn't know was on. Oh, there's my bait. Another crop star. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. Whatever. Thank you, fishy, for biting. Lots of fun. Oh, swing and a miss. I see my line going, but he must not have had these bluegill are slurping on my line. Line went slack. Gave it a couple test nibbles, test hook sets, little type taps, and I could feel a little bit of weight there, so I set it. Oh, he's a fighter. He's a feisty one, Mr. Grinch. Oh yeah. Oh, hey now, come over here. Oh, he splashed. Who needs a pool when you can go crappie fishing and get wet at the same time? Nice. Just gonna get him a little bit in the light here. Put your tail down. There you go. I'll put your tail down. And put you down there with all your bluegill buddies. Oh, there's a really nice bluegill right there. Oh, he bit it, but he didn't. So it's all. I think to catch that big bluegill. Where'd he go? Well, he bites it, but he don't. He won't. He just gets a little nibble of that. Makes some fishing more minnow when he spits it out. The bluegill are pretty smart. Well, he's pretty smart. Another one. Yep, there's a good school of crappie here. I have a hardest time finding them out here in the wintertime. They go out in that deep hole and the ice gets pretty sketchy over there. It doesn't like to get really good for very long. So you gotta kind of watch yourself when you're out there in the ice over there. Another little guy. Oh, big bluegill's still down there. He's circling. I'm gonna have to throw him a worm a little later or something, see if he'll bite a worm. But then, so will everything else. He's pretty smart. He's liking to swim around the kayak though. Oh, I thought I had a crappie bite and got into a piece of grass. Piece of grass, piece of grass. I felt that bite. Looks like a crappie's mouth coming up. Yep, another crappie. Or is that a rock bass? That's a rock bass. Oh yeah, Michigan rock bass. They get pretty big up here, that's for sure. This guy's pretty decent size. I've got some 12 and a half inches up here. There it is. Decent rock bass. Thanks for playing. Thought I was running a little different. Oh, I see my line moving. So I gave him a little hooky hook set and I'm like, nope, I ain't hanging. That one was, and I felt it bite. Then my line went slack. Oh, we pit it. Toon! That's fun. There we go. I felt that one double tap it. I don't know if it's crappie or not. It might be a bass. Well, it's like a crappie. I made a good run though. Gotta keep him above my anchor rope. Oh yeah, it's a crappie. He thinks he's a bass. There, hey now, don't be splashing. You don't have to be like that. Oop, hook's out. How about that? Hold yourself a minute, sir. There we go. Another 10 and a half, 11-inch fish. Well, that's an action-packed video, I think, folks, huh? Going 42 minutes. One thing about these, that big bluegill. That big bluegill just wants to bite something. Before I pedal away, I'm gonna throw on something. It's gonna try to catch that big old bluegill down here. He's probably about 8 inches, maybe 8.5. Oh, I felt that one bite too. They're starting to bite a little harder. Them peel and drag. That's a good crappie, I think. Try not to reel when you're peel and drag, because you'll just be twisting up your line. So. Oh, weehaw! He's a feisty guy or girl or she or whatever. He looks pretty good size too, as a matter of fact. Looks like the biggest of the day. Oh! It is definitely the biggest of the day, I think. He's probably 12. Pretty close to 12. If he ain't touching 12, yeah, he'd touch 12. Let me get a hold of this here fishy. Grab my phone. There's a good one, folks. Nice 12-incher. Going back. Have a good day, buddy. Thanks for playing. What is that? Who's messaging? Oh, cricket. Your bill is due. Oh man, that bluegill is so big. He wants to bite something so bad. Okay, got something biting. Yes. Fish on. Another tough guy. Yes, come back to the left, please, because I don't have to fight you out of my anchor rope. Another good one. Oh, he got a little twisted up around himself there. He got a little lassoed. Oh boy, talk about eating that bait. He got a hold of that sucker. He wanted all of it. Wow. There we go. Let me get my bait. Oops, sorry for the belly flopper there, buddy. That was not my intention. I just wanted to get you out of my hand so I don't hook myself. Towel's soaking wet already from wiping my hands off on all these fish. God, that bluegill's so big down there. Come on, bite. Oh, he wants to bite it. But he just bails on it at the last second. I'll get him to eat it. I'll get him to eat something before I leave today. And I'll show you folks. I think I was concentrating too hard on that one. I got too quiet. Alright, here we go. Fish on this time. Maybe. If they want to cooperate. I've caught quite a few of them so far. There's another one. Yes, sirree. Wow, it's supposed to be a midday bite today, and it seems to be actually, the bite's getting harder as we speak, so a decent fish. I don't know if I've told you or not, my biggest crappie is 13 and 15/16. So I was a 16th of an inch shy from a master angler here in Michigan. And I haven't come close to that in since I caught that fish. I've caught some big fish, but haven't gotten close to 14. I've caught several master angler bluegills though, and pumpkin seeds. I've got some 10.5-inch pumpkin seeds up here too. So there's some big sunfish. Oh, I felt that bite. He started trying to run with it. I don't know if that was a bluegill or a crappie, but something was a tug-lugging on it, man, and let it go. Oh, that bluegill looks tasty. I'm not counting down. Sometimes I'll count down to a depth, but it seems like if we just let it sink a little bit, a few seconds, they're only down about 5 or 6 feet maybe, and they're coming up to get it. Wherever the depth they're at, they're coming up to get it just after a few seconds of it sitting there. So, oh man, he hits that thing, but he comes at it. That big bluegill I'm talking about again. He hits that. Look, sees it coming. Hits it with authority, slight authority, or I should say, kisses it with authority, and then yeah, swims away slowly. There was something, but I didn't set the hook. Try going out just a little deeper here. Whoa, what the heck? How'd I get around my rod tip? I don't know what happened there. Don't know what happened. I think that was a bluegill. Maybe the bite's slowing down. Maybe I was wrong. I think there's something there. Oh, might have been a weed, but felt like there was something there for a second. There was some weight there, but I guess that it might have been a piece of grass, but I don't have anything on the hook, so. It's hard to, sometimes they hit it hard, and sometimes they're just, you can't even tell they got it still, so I'm gonna toss out a little deeper. Maybe they're moving out a little bit where I've been picking on them, I don't know. There we go. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Trophosaurus. Ah. He's a splasherino. So you're gonna catch me, I'm gonna splash you. Oh, he just feels like a bigger fish. Oh man, did he launch? Whoa. Come on now. Hang on there, little feller. Start. He touches the bum board and he launches. He's only got a half a tail. Alright, you weren't even that big. Jeepers creepers. Sorry about the hassle of putting you on the bump board just to try to see how big you are. Wow. I guess he didn't want to know his length. That thing got us all kinds of dirty. Silly fish. Got slime all over the camera. Got water all over me. Gotta be careful throwing it out the way I'm throwing it. I don't want to hook my anchor rope. Oh, something bit it. Crappie. I think I bumped the camera when I set the hook. Oh, yeah, another decent one. Here we go. That bluegill. What do I got hanging out here in the cup that I can possibly feed that bluegill? Nothing small, I don't think. Maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe I got. I don't know if he'll eat this or not. I really want to catch this bluegill. I don't know where he went now, but I'm sure he ain't very far away. I got one of the itty bits I'll throw on here in a couple minutes. This fishing more minnow's pretty tough. Kudos, Hero Tackle. Got some good baits, good strong baits. They don't fall apart too easy. That last crappie that I put on the bump board, he was feisty. Oh, there was something biting. One of them poked me, cut me, and my fingertips cut a little bit. Here the loon's howling. Breeze is starting to pick up a little bit now. Just at an hour right now in the video, so we probably won't go a whole lot longer. Starting to get pretty hot out here already. We'll get us a couple more fish. And I'll try to catch that big bluegill real quick. see him no more though. He might have gave up and headed for different territory. Something he can actually eat. My crappie might have moved a little deeper. I'm not sure. Let's go back over this way. Let it sink, let it sink, sink, sink. Line took off a little fast, so I set the hook. It's a pretty good fish. Not pulling any drag, but fighting pretty good. Try to keep him out of my anchor rope. There we go. See if we can catch one more, then I'll try to catch that bluegill, or if I can find that bluegill again. I don't know where he went. He might have disappeared. He might have pulled the old Houdini and said, "I'm out." Slack line. Did not feel it. All I saw was the line go slack, and I was like, well, that's like 12 or 13 feet of water, so it shouldn't have went slack that fast. And I got a fish. Oh man, I do love me some crappie. Crappie, whatever. I don't care what you call them. That's a thick boy here. This one's got some meat to him. Oh, splashed me in the face. Way to go. That's a nice fish. And I ended off on a pretty nice fish. Oh, is this yapper? Oh, it's a 12er. It's touching 12 inches. Get a picture with this guy again. Another one with this one here. What is my drink doing down there? What the heck was I thinking? And away he goes. Alright, folks, I think we're going to call her there for a day. Unless I can catch this bluegill, but I don't even see him anymore. Let me toss this little fishing more minnow around real quick again, see if I can... Oh, I know why I took the minnow. Looking for a bait. Let me see if I can find him. If he'll come back up. Might have to... I'll throw a chunk of worm on there for him or something. If he'll come back up, but I haven't seen him in a little bit here. Excuse me. Well, once I stop this video, if I do find it, or another one like it, all I gotta do is bring this video back up and start playing it again or recording again, and it'll add right to this video. So, alright folks, from me and the Ellie Boo, back there just hanging out, chilling, napping. We are here on Lake, can't tell you. And, yep. We're out of here. Have a good day, folks. Thanks for watching. Peace out.